kinks. NappyFu all up on your screen with another Vlogmas video. And it came through, you know. Okay, well, I always gotta rap. Why can't I just simply intro? Just simply intro. Just because I'm not a simple chick. And I know you're probably like, what? Did she just say she learned lessons from her dog? I did. If you really look for it, in any situation, there's always a lesson to be learned. So here goes some lessons that I've learned from my dog. Let's get into it. NappyFu checking in. Lego.
Christmas is coming. Start sending your letters off to Santa.
Welcome back, y'all, and I hope you have been enjoying this Vlogmas, okay? 12 days to Christmas Vlogmas that I've been doing. As the shirt says, this is a wine dog type of weekend. I figured since I'm wearing this shirt, it's perfect for today's video, right? Y'all, if you are a dog owner, you probably gonna be able to understand when I say your dog really can teach you lessons, yes. So my dog who's at my, what was that? You want to get on camera? This little guy, his name is Kofi. He is a miniature schnauzer, okay? Yes, you are. And he's taught me some lessons in life. I think he's trying to kiss and lick me, and I don't do all that stuff. All right, the first lesson, as I hold him like he's a baby, the first lesson that I'm learning from dogs is that dogs give everyone a chance. Have you realized that? A dog will give anyone and everyone a chance to get to know them, a chance to pet them, right? Rub on their back, feed them food, you know, get in their space. They give everybody a chance. People don't do that. Us people, we judge books by their covers. Dogs don't do that. They don't even go by what you look like. They go by your vibe. They'll be like, something don't feel right, and they get to bark. But what I've come to learn is even dogs that do that, they bark when they first meet a person. Let me focus because this was too cute. Let me focus. Yeah, people are quick to judge others based on like their appearances, but dogs aren't like that. And what I've come to learn is that I know it's kind of uncomfortable to embrace a stranger, especially if you're introverted, right? Or if you're just somebody who's just so cautious of meeting new people, or you don't like meeting new people. It can be so hard. But like dogs, embrace a stranger because you never know how that stranger can bless you, right? So give people a chance. Don't go by what they look like. Of course, use discernment. There's some people that you just got to be like, okay. But y'all know what I mean. Sometimes you judge a book by a cover and they don't even deserve that. So don't go by how somebody looks. Don't go by how someone comes off initially. Okay, sorry, let me put him down because I can literally just be distracted by him. He gonna be right here by my foot. Lesson number 2. Dogs connect through touch. Yeah, right? They love to be pet on the head. They love to be rubbed on their back. They love for you to scratch their belly. They absolutely love this feeling. And one thing I've come to learn about that one, it feels good to be hugged. It does feel good to have a pat on your back. It does feel good to be a little, you know, just someone grab your face, someone give you a little peck, someone give you a hug, someone holds your hand. Physical touch, like touch in an endearing way, right? Not the other way, but the endearing way. It feels good. But if you think about it, a lot of people do not slow down to really show affection to their loved ones. They have so much going on. I gotta do this. I gotta do it. Can you just wait 1 second and let me give you a hug? It can make a world of difference. Dogs make time to work out daily. Think about it. They work out all the time. Whether they're chasing after a toy, chasing after a dog, chasing after you, you know, or you taking them out for a walk and stuff like that, or you didn't take them out at all, they still get their workout in. I don't know if most dogs do this. I think it's called the zoomies. Is it the zoomies? I think it's called the zoomies, where they're running back and forth all of a sudden real fast. It's because they have all this energy. They need to exert. They need to get it out. So they're like, you know what? Let me get a workout in real quick. So daily routines, daily working out is important, you know? When I see Kofi over here doing some physical activity, and I know I haven't really got anything in yet that day, you know what I try to do? Turn the TV off or put my phone down, grab him, and let's go for a walk. Because moving your body on a daily basis is so important. And the more you make physical activity a habit, the easier it is to motivate yourself to do it. upfront with you. Yes. You know how they connect through touch? They also connect. I could be a little off, but I really feel like dogs can feel your aura. And they upfront with you about it. Okay? Because if your dog is not happy with what you did, he lets you know by his facial expressions, right? Or his movements. It'd be a little different. When he's happy, you know, because that tail be wagging and moving. He's jumping on you. He's trying to get to you. When he's angry, you will know because he'll have his back to you like that. Or he'll be looking at you like, and then turn away. These dogs are upfront with how they feel, how you making them feel, and they do not want any gray area. Do we do that? Nope. I know I have a tendency to not let someone know if they did make me mad. I'll think to myself, I ain't gonna say nothing. Or even worse, I used to think they should be able to notice when my attitude has changed, or they should notice when I'm talking to them differently, or they should notice when I'm really quiet. I want them to read my mind. That's not fair to that person. That's not fair, and I've come to learn that it's not fair. So instead of holding feelings in, being vague, or hoping the other person will figure it out, I'm gonna talk about it. Because if I don't, it can come out in other ways, and that's not fair to that person. Let's be upfront with how we feel. Hey, what you did, I didn't like that stuff. Hey, what you did, I did like that. I want you to do more of it. It makes you feel happy. Whatever be the case. Don't harbor those feelings in. Don't harbor anything inside. Don't hold it in. There's one thing we've come to learn in these last few years. Life is short, right? All right now. Hey, something else I learned from dogs. They don't hold grudges. Dogs do not hold grudges. I can yell at Kofi, be like, no, don't do that. Or I can make him go to his playpen and not stay outside in the free world having fun with me. And he still comes right back over, ready for his hugs, ready for his pets, ready for his touch, as if I didn't just yell at him. They don't hug grudges. They look at you like, well, I love you. So whatever I did, let's work it out. That's kind of how dogs are. That's not what we do. We remember what you did, and we might hold grudges against you. We might hold it against you for a while. But what I've come to learn as someone who, I am intentionally make it an effort to always forgive if someone offends me, and not try my hardest not to hold it against them. Because what I've come to realize, when I do hold it against them, it actually affects me more than it affects them. And I ain't got time for that. Okay, I'm trying to be happy and good vibes all day. So if you offend me, I'll be like, Holy Spirit, help me to forgive them all the way through and through, so I can move on. And they can too. Dogs, they love to sniff out opportunities. You know how they say curiosity killed the cat? Well, they only killed the cat, not the dog. Because the dog went and sniffed out opportunities, okay? The little schnauzers be going everywhere, and they end up finding something good, or something they should not be messing with, right? So that makes me think to myself, me as a whole human being who definitely has access to more opportunities than a dog, I need to do the same. I need to make sure I am proactive. Not only reactive, but proactive in going after the things I know is for me to do. I know it's something that I can partake in. I know, or I feel, I believe, I speak it into existence. It's something that can be prosperous for me. So instead of just sitting and waiting for something to come to me, I'm going to be proactive and go after it. Go after opportunities. Make opportunities for myself, see it all the way through. Let that ambition flow. Not just only be ambitious verbally, but be ambitious with action. You feel me? Ain't no sitting and waiting is gone. We can't do that no more. Life is short. Go after those opportunities. Okay. It's kind of similar to the first one I said, with dogs give everybody opportunity. But I really feel like dogs do not judge the book by its cover. Dogs can be sweet and nice to the smallest of a person, to the biggest of a person. So that kind of tracks back to what I said earlier, with not going by how somebody physically looks or initially comes off. Take some time, get to know a little bit more. Because one thing I've come to learn, as one who kind of does look at somebody and have a thought. Unfortunately, I do. God help me. But when I push past that thought and just get to know that person anyway, 9 times out of 10, I don't regret it. Because I end up learning something about them that I can relate to. And before you know, we are talking for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. All right, the next one. too old to play. Listen, I don't care if the dog's a puppy or a full adult. Don't matter the ages of a dog. They love to play. They love to do tug of war. They love to chase after you. Even if they are those big, cute dogs, they will waddle after you. They're coming. All right, whatever gets them moving, they enjoy it. They enjoy the chase. They enjoy the attention. They enjoy the love. So that kind of makes me think to myself, don't, you know, we sometimes will joke and say, girl, I'm too old to be doing that. Girl, I'm too old. You definitely, as long as you are alive, as long as you are breathing, you're not too nothing to do anything, okay? Don't let your age stop you from living life. I'm not promoting violence at all, okay? But one thing I've noticed about dogs, well, at least I'll say with my dogs, before it turns into a full bark, sometimes I will notice that Kofi will growl. He will growl, and sometimes that growl is enough to make whatever it is he's trying to scare away, go away. So that makes me think to myself to always stand up for myself, and standing up for myself doesn't have to be initially fist fighting. It can be with my words. It can be with my silence. I don't have to resort to actually putting my hands on you. Instead of biting so quickly, right? Like, you know, dogs like to bite sometimes. Try a growl. Go easy. Try something a little bit different that doesn't require so much physical exertion, and see if that alone can get whatever's going on, see if they can get that to come on down. You feel me? A lot of times there's no need to use unnecessary aggressiveness or being harmful. Because again, while you're putting hands on people, I understand it might feel really great, right? But I just come to realize you doing yourself a disservice, but you just don't realize at that point in time. Kofi, when he does something I don't like, you know, I will say no, or I'll say stop, or I might have to hit him sometimes. So, you know, a nice little tap, nothing major. And what I've come to realize, when he know he wrong, okay, he will come over, rub against my leg, and look at me and be like, you know, like in a way of saying, I'm sorry. And I'm like, okay, all right. And I give him a hug, and he's back to playing again. So let me tell you something. There's such a power behind forgiveness. But anyway, let me not make this video about that. But yeah, he's back to playing again. And it made me think to myself, when you do something wrong, just own that stuff. Own it. You offend somebody, own it. Apologize. It's not going to hurt you. You apologize, y'all can move on. You feel me? If you holding your apology back because you feel like, I didn't do nothing wrong, but this person is pretty adamant about the fact you really offended them. They're giving you proof. They're showing you proof that you did offend them. They're telling you how it made them feel. And this person matters to you, girl, sir, apology can go a long way. It's not just for the person you're apologizing to. It's more so for yourself. All right, the last two. To dogs, family does not have to only be blood, right? Because technically, human beings, we are not a dog's family. Technically, we're not, right? But they see us like it. They see us as it. Why? Because of the love and the care and the shelter and the nurturing that we give to them. And they give us some nurturing and loving and companionship back, right? So that makes me think to myself, when it comes to human beings, you can meet people in life who you truly feel like no, calling you a friend does not do it justice. You my sister. You my brother. Okay? And I think it's a really good feeling when you come across people in your life who you really feel is more than just a friend to you. They're like family. And last but not least, one thing we know about dogs is that they all come in different shapes and sizes. So bodies can come in different shapes and sizes. You got the small little toy dogs, you got the medium-sized dogs, you got the big dogs, you got the large dogs, you got the really large, massive dogs. And that's really how us human beings are. We come in all shapes and sizes. If there's one thing I've realized with dogs, no matter their shape, no matter their size, there's always someone that wants them, right? So with human beings, we all come in different shapes, different sizes. And to those who are like single, right? You might think to yourself, I'm too big to get someone, I'm too small. No, there is always someone who is your perfect match at the size that you are right now. If you happen to be someone who's small and you end up gaining weight, they will still appreciate you then, right? Because with dogs, what do? They get big, they get small, right? And then if you're really, really big, you lose weight, there is somebody who will love you at your biggest and they will love you at your smallest. So don't lose hope. Don't think you need to change. I mean, at the end of the day, I want you to be at your healthiest, but I don't want I guess what I'm trying to say is when you feel like you physically need to change yourself to be accepted, that's not true. There's someone out there who will accept you just like you are right now. And if you decide to do a lifestyle change, lose weight or bulk up, gain weight, they're still going to accept that too. owners, whether you have a dog, you have a cat, you have a hamster, you have a spider, you have a snake, you have a bird, whatever. Let me know some of the life lessons you've learned from being a pet owner. I think this would be fun, y'all. So yes, let me know your response in the comment box below. And yes, believe it or not, your response will help somebody. Thanks in advance.
I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please go ahead and help your girl out by hitting that subscribe button. And make sure you hit the bell right next to it so you can be notified the next time that I am all up on your screen. Also, if you're bored during the week, come on and hang out with me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all of that. All of that.
And I will catch you on the next one. Until then, remember, my sister, my cousin, my friends, Team Kinks! I said Team Kinks! Remember, in order to have healthy mind, body, soul, everything, you got to do healthy things, even when nobody's looking. Note to self. Note to self. NappyFu checking out. Deuces. Yeah, you still here, so you might as well come on. You might as well join Team Kinks. If that subscription button is still red, as his makeup's coming off, let that color come off by you clicking subscribe. And you know you got a little bit more time. Go ahead and watch some more videos. I have plenty, okay? Let me take this makeup off, y'all.